She was just a kid, quiet, respectful, and wise beyond her years. But none of that mattered the second she walked through the glass doors of that high-end downtown bank. Amara Jordan had learned early that the world saw her skin before her smile. Her mother had raised her to be calm, composed, to never give them a reason. But some people didn't need a reason. That bank manager didn't see a teenager trying to deposit her first paycheck. She saw a threat, a problem, a suspect, and with a single phone call, she set off a storm she never could have imagined. Because Amara's mother wasn't just any woman. She was the boss. And she was about to teach the entire city a lesson they wouldn't forget. Before we dive in, ask yourself this. How many times have we judged someone without knowing who they really were? Stick around. You just might see yourself in this story. And if you believe respect should never be tied to appearances, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this story. It could open someone's eyes. Amara Jordan adjusted her oversized hoodie, the fabric swallowing her slim frame as she clutched the envelope tightly in her hand. It was her first paycheck, $186.75. It wasn't much, but to her, it was freedom. Her mother had always told her, earn your own. That's how you build power. So here she was, standing inside Hawthorne and Crestbank, downtown's crown jewel of wealth and exclusivity. The marble floors gleamed under the chandeliers. Men in tailored suits walked past with briefcases. Women in heels clicked across the polished floors. And then there was Amara, 16, black, braids pulled back neatly, nervous hands. The second she stepped up to the counter, eyes locked onto her like she'd shattered the glass. "Can I help you?" The woman's voice was sharp, cold. Amara swallowed. "Yes, ma'am. I just want to deposit my check." The manager squinted at her. "Is this even your account?" Amara nodded and handed over her bank card. The woman didn't even look at it. Instead, she glanced at the envelope, then back at Amara. "This check looks fake," she said, loud enough for the whole lobby to hear. Heads turned. Amara's cheeks burned. "No, ma'am. That's my paycheck. I work at—" "I don't care where you claim you work." The manager cut her off. "You people are always trying something." "You people." Amara's throat tightened. "I'm going to have to call security," the woman said, already picking up the phone. "Please," Amara pleaded, voice shaking. "I just want to deposit my check. You can call my job. They'll—" But it was too late. "Security? I need officers here immediately. Possible check fraud. Black female, mid-teens. Aggressive." Amara froze. Her legs wouldn't move. Her palms were slick with sweat. Within minutes, 2 police officers pushed through the doors. Step away from the counter. One barked. Amara's eyes brimmed with tears. "I didn't do anything." "Hands where we can see them." The other ordered, drawing closer. The entire bank watched. Phones came out. Whispers spread like wildfire. And the bank manager? She crossed her arms, smug and satisfied. "You're not walking out of here today," she muttered. But just as the officers reached for Amara's wrists, the doors swung open again, and she walked in. Elena Jordan, sharp charcoal suit, red bottom heels, diamond watch. Her presence sucked the air out of the room. She didn't have to raise her voice. She simply said, calm, deadly, "Unhand my daughter. Now." Everything stopped. The officers blinked. "Ma'am, this is a private." "She's your daughter?" the bank manager scoffed. "Do you know what she—" Elena didn't even look at her. Instead, she pulled out a sleek leather wallet, flipping it open. "CEO, Jordan Financial Group. Not just a customer. Not just a mother. The largest shareholder of the bank they were standing in." Silence. Then Elena's words, slicing through the room. "She's here to deposit her check. Her first paycheck. Because I taught her that hard work earns more than money. It earns dignity." Her eyes locked onto the manager's. "Something you clearly know nothing about." The manager's face drained of color. "I didn't know." "No," Elena said coolly. "You didn't care to know." Her gaze swept the room. "Every person filming this, keep filming. This isn't just about my daughter. It's about every person who's ever been treated like less because of ignorance and hate. Then, to the officers, you can either apologize and leave, or we can meet in court. They didn't hesitate. Sorry, ma'am. One mumble before backing away fast. The manager stammered, I was just following policy. Oh. Elena's smile was razor sharp. Then consider this new policy. She turned to the stunned crowd. As of today, this manager is terminated. Immediately, gasps erupted, and every bank branch will undergo mandatory bias training, starting tomorrow. She took Amara's trembling hand and led her toward the door, but not before turning back, voice steady and strong. Remember this, power isn't in titles or suits. Power is how you treat people when you think no one's watching. And with that, mother and daughter walked out, heads high. In life, too many people judge others before knowing their story. Today, I'll ask you, have you ever misjudged someone based on their appearance? Or been on the receiving end? Tell me in the comments. Your voice matters here. And if this story moved you, don't forget, subscribe for more real-life tales that challenge how we see the world. Until next time, stay kind, stay aware, and remember, the strongest people often walk in quiet shoes.